Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late.
I was
I
tampering
hope you
with
guys...
memories.
I was being just the worst. I was hoping you guys are something. No.
Sorry, guys, I was washing the brains off my fingers.
Mm. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kinda lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You'd have heard the bell ring, at least.
I must not have heard it because I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
Haha, well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet.
She needs two
souls
more
for
parts.
songs. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Mandel. Monica smiles evilly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Mandel, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club?
Suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me.
Oh my gosh, she really does got it for you bad, though.
She does. Well, I guess you need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine.
Wow.
She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored.
Wow.
Come on, we're going over there.
I preemptively take out my earphone, like, when the screen goes black, because I'm really worried about jump scares, yeah.
I'm so into it, I don't care.
What's the story about, anyway?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. It's called The Portrait of Marco.
I wonder if that's a real book.
There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Count Olaf.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison.
Oh, Lord.
And the people trapped here have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kinda dark, isn't it? You didn't make it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Mandel?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story... It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. And suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I?
Oh, God.
Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my hope... Whoa! Oh gosh. See if I can go one more line deep and it'll give it to me. I kind of forget to pay attention to the people. Okay. Dang.
Wow.
I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're getting passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true. In fact...
I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Just let me get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Ah, yeah,
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company of someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting.
I feel like we're not on the Natsuki route anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe we can't be on a route.
Because I kept cooking Natsuki and Monica freaked out at me.
Yeah.
Do you think Monica comes out of her arm wounds? And she's like some kind of weird evil manifestation?
What? I don't fucking know. Click the thing.
I don't know, man. I don't know what to do with this.
Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
I'm sorry. I was just bathing in the... Oh, shit.
She said, I think I was just bathing in the feeling of your body or something like that?
That's awesome.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels as if my left arm is in my way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
Like, if this world wasn't a waking nightmare, this would be super cute.
Yeah, for sure. But this world is, in fact,
a waking nightmare.
Fucking nightmare. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Huh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right?
You're a big dum-dum, right?
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
Because you're dumb.
It's probably the least I can do.
Since you're dumb.
You've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Liar. I was just thinking the way she second-guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Spoilers, probably. Something else?
Never mind. I didn't even get that far yet.
Yeah, spoilers, God.
So I don't know why that thought came to my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Mandel? Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd start without her. Oh, she's going to cut herself, isn't she?
You think she's in a suicide?
No, maybe not. Maybe she's just cutting herself, right? It's too early for suicides, maybe, don't you think?
I don't know. This is off the rails.
Yeah. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking.
Oh, maybe because we chose Natsuki, Yuri, we took like the Yuri route, and then she had to peace out so that we could be with Natsuki.
Oh.
Do you think?
I have no idea. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, slip it back into my bag. Just use a bookmark. I guess Natsuki, huh? Well, it's not
Oh,
terrible.
it's
Well, it's because
it's
we
'cause
haven't written one for her,
yeah.
yeah?
It's pretty disappointing after your last one.
Wow.
Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your own style right away. I mean, everyone in the clubs write really differently from each other. You'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you're spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody.
Oh, my poor girl here.
So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything.
I'm so sorry I called you a
Still, you
bitch
should
before.
at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Fucking fuck.
Yeah!
I'm plugging my earphone preemptively.
So into this. So into this. Mandel, why didn't you come read with me today?
Yeah, I couldn't.
I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. I was the only thing I had to look forward
God,
to today.
fucking...
Why did you ruin it? Why do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off as not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. Do you hear the music?
No, I haven't. I have my thing
You
unplugged.
put it in your ear. The music. Oh! Made in her face.
It's fucked. Everything is fucked.
That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Mandel, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead.
Oh, she's crying
It's
tears
all
of
I
blood.
have.
She's
Play with me.
blood tears.
Play with me. Look at that slasher smile. Ooh,
Oh,
a Danae.
Danae.
Ooh.
Ugh.
You think she gets murdered by her dad?
I don't fucking know.
Like that broken
Press
neck?
the Monica button.